Hello everyone, this is Janice. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you guys 6 super cute Halloween DIYs that you can make using Dollar Tree items. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's go ahead and start with the first DIY. The first one, I'm going to start off with a Dollar Tree witch wood piece, and I took this pumpkin and I had it cut in half from last year, and I'm just going to use it for this DIY. I'm going to actually repaint it because it was black, but I'm going to refresh it. I'm just going to use the Dollar Tree black chalkboard paint for this pumpkin and just give it one quick coat. So I want the witch's cauldron to match the actual pumpkin, so I'm just going to paint it the same black chalkboard paint. So I'm going to be painting this witch with this neon green, and it's kind of like glow in the dark type of paint, but I'm going to mix it with the black because I don't want her just to be black. I want it to look like a really spooky type of a witch. So I'm trying to make it look like material, you know, like the shaggy type of material that the witch wears, like shredded pieces. So that's what I'm trying to make it look like. Now I'm just going to paint her witch's hat with the black chalkboard paint. I did miss the part in back when I was painting it. I thought it was part of her head, but I do fix it. I'm going to use this purple. I don't know the name, I can't see it, but I will list it in my description box below. I'm going to use that for her stick. Alright, so now I'm going to take that part of the pumpkin that I cut and painted, and I'm just going to hot glue that right to the little cauldron. And that's going to give that illusion that it's an actual pot, a cauldron pot, you know, the shape of it. Because the whole idea of doing this way is because I want to add some color and lights to it, make it look real. Now because she has a hole in her hat, I need something to cover it, so I'm just going to grab one of these Dollar Tree stickers and take this little bat and place it right over the hole. So the cauldron needs some bubbles. I'm going to take this polyfill and I'm going to place some inside. I'm also going to use a tea light that changes colors, and I'm going to place that inside as well. I want the witch to be able to stand, so I grabbed a little piece of wood in my stash, and I'm just going to hot glue it and angle it to the back so this way it stands when I place it on one of my tabletops or shelves or anything like that. I didn't want to hang it on the wall. So I thought something was missing with the cauldron, so I'm going to grab these Dollar Tree little button stickers. I'm not sure what they're called, but I'm going to place 3 of them in front. I want to add a little wording. So I'm grabbing my white marker and I'm just going to write on there witch's brew. Now I'm just going to take one of Dollar Tree's little spider and I'm just going to hot glue it right to the side. So I want the witch to have a cape, so I'm grabbing some material and just going to cut a little piece and I'm just going to hot glue it to the side. I'm just going to drape it around the side of the witch and place it down with some hot glue. And this is the end results. Okay, for this DIY, I'm going to be using Dollar Tree products. Dollar Tree came out with this cute little sign, and I think in the middle is like a chalkboard material. So this is going to be very quick and easy, and I'm taking these little wood words that I got from Dollar Tree, I think last year, and the Dollar Tree little stickers. So I was debating which one I wanted to use, so I went with the Thankful. So I'm going to grab one of the pumpkins, and I'm going to go with the one that has the orange in it. I think it matches. So to place them down, I'm just going to use a little bit of the hot glue, and I'm also going to place the glue on the little pumpkin as well. This is really a cute little piece that Dollar Tree came out with. I mean, it's got the chalkboard material in front. You can actually do anything with it. You can add anything to it. I mean, you could put this in the middle of a wreath. I mean, it's really, really cute. I want to remove the original string from the sign because I want to replace it with the yarn from Dollar Tree. It's like a burnt orange color, and I thought it would look a lot better than that jute twine. The yarn is so soft it was hard to get through the hole, so I'm just going to grab one of my Cricut tools to help me push the yarn through the hole. And look how cute it came out. It's so stinking cute. Now I grabbed a Dollar Tree ribbon, and I just made a quick little tiny bow. And I'm just going to place that right at the top. And there you have it. A quick, cute little Halloween little DIY. Very adorable. All right, so I'm going to take two of these wood skeletons from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to start painting them. One's going to be white, one's going to be black. The skeleton face is going to be white, and then the outside trim of this one is going to be black. So I'm going to be using the Dollar Tree chalkboard black paint for this one, and then the outside trim is going to be white. Now they didn't have a male version, which I wish they did, so I'm just going to use the two. I could have cut it out and try to make it look like a male, but in the end, I do think it comes out really cool. So here I'm using the white for the trim. So I wanted to add a little bit of decorations to them, so I'm going to grab these Dollar Tree gems and I'm going to place them right on the neck, make it look like she's got like jewelry on. And the other one I'm going to use black, but I'm just going to paint the white gems black and place it on the white skeleton, if that makes sense. I'm also going to be using these Dollar Tree flowers and the black roses and the red roses. So I'm going to place two black and one red in place of the cutout roses at the top. To hold them down in place, I'm just going to place some hot glue on the tips of the roses so this way it holds it in place. Dollar Tree has so many Halloween pieces this year, the wood pieces, and there's so many things you can do with them. I mean, just use your imagination and have fun with it. Pretty cute. I like the roses, the color and everything. It looks really nice. So I grabbed these necklaces, these Halloween necklaces from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to use the black one as a hanger. Just going to cut it, a smaller piece, and then put it through the loop at the top and then re-glue it. So I wanted to create some type of background for them. So I'm going to grab some white poster board, and on the black skeleton, I'm going to place that behind it. And then on the white one, I'm going to use some black. I believe it came from like one of the signs, and I'm just going to cut it to shape, hot glue it to the back. And here's how they turned out. Okay, DIY number 4, I'm going to be using Dollar Tree wood pumpkin sign, and I'm going to take this calendar from Farmer's Market calendar, and I'm going to be using the pumpkin image. I'm going to show you. It's really pretty. So I'm going to be using this one. It's so pretty. I love the colors. So I'm just going to remove the bow and the leaf from this pumpkin because I'm going to be using the bow later on. So I'm just going to flip it over. I'm going to use the back of it, but it does have this little sticker on it. And to remove it, I'm going to show you how I remove it. I grab some baby wipes and I just kind of wipe it with the baby wipe, and then I leave the baby wipe on top for a few minutes, and it actually scrapes right off. So I'm going to be painting half the pumpkin with these 3 blue colors. I'm going to combine together and just come up with some type of color that I like, and that's going to be the top half of the pumpkin. The bottom half is going to be antique wax. And down the washi tape, this is going to create my line. I'm going to start painting the blue color, the top half of the pumpkin. For this color, I used 2 coats. Now I'm going to lay down the washi tape again, and this way I'm going to be starting to paint the bottom half with the antique wax. Now I'm going to use a baby wipe just to wipe down just a bit because it's a little bit too dark. I'm also going to use antique wax for the pumpkin stem. I'm going to be placing this calendar on the pumpkin, but I want to cut out the pumpkins because I'm just going to use that part of the calendar. So I'm going to use Mod Podge to place it down on the pumpkin. I know it wrinkles. I didn't mind it because it just makes the pumpkins look like, you know, they're popping out on the sign, and they have definition to it. I just like it. I'm adding a little bit more Mod Podge on the ends. I think it looks so pretty. Alright, so now I use my Cricut, and I'm just going to place "It's fall, y'all" on the pumpkin. You know, it's funny, I'm from New York. We don't say that. We say "you guys," you know, things like that. And but you know, I like the saying. I think it's cute. Okay, the funniest part here is I didn't even realize it. The L did not go on the pumpkin. It's still on the transfer tape, but I figured it out later on. I was like, why does this sign look weird? All right, so I'm going to take some Dollar Tree ribbon. I went ahead and actually made a quick little bow and added some raffia to it. I think it's so stinking cute. Just going to hot glue that to the top. Also going to add these orange leaves that I got from Dollar Tree on the corner underneath the actual bow. So I'm going to put back the original bow the actual pumpkin came with, and that is it. This came out so stinking cute. Now I did want to make a hanger. I took Dollar Tree 3 little beads and struck it through the jute twine, and I'm just going to tie it to the top of the pumpkin stem. And this is how it turned out. So cute. Okay, DIY number 5. This is very cute. I seen this at Michael's, and I'm going to use this Dollar Tree frame that I used in a previous DIY. It was back in the beach decor time frame. Magnifying glass that I got from Dollar Tree, the spider that came on one of Dollar Tree's floral, and I just printed out this eye. So I'm going to use this black skull on one of the Dollar Tree florals. I also printed out this handwriting. I just Googled it and printed out on regular printer paper. So the first thing I'm going to do is paint this frame with the Dollar Tree black chalkboard paint. Now I'm going to take that paper that has the writing on it. I'm just going to use my glue stick to place it down inside the frame. Because the paper was small, that's why I painted the black inside the frame this way. The paper looks like it fits perfect in there. So once I place the paper inside, then I'm going to take the little eye that I printed out as well, and I'm going to do the same thing, use the glue stick, and I'm going to place that right on top of the writing paper. So I'm trying to figure out a way that I want to raise the magnifying glass up a little bit, because I don't want it just laying on top of the eye. I want it to show the illusion of, magnifying the eye. So I'm grabbing this popsicle stick, painted it with black with my marker, and I cut a little piece, and I'm just going to hot glue a little piece to the top of the magnifying and to the bottom. So this way it brings it up a little bit. So you can see it actually made the eye look a little larger. So I'm going to grab this little spider, and I'm just going to hot glue it on the inside and a little bit like on top of the magnifying glass, like it's crawling on top of it. So now I'm going to grab that black skull that's on that floral piece, and I'm just going to take that apart and I'm going to glue it down. And I think this came out super cool. I really love the way it came out. All right, this is going to be the last DIY. I'm going to use Dollar Tree pumpkin, and I actually printed out these faces of Jack and Sally, and I'm going to use this pumpkin board from Dollar Tree, and I used my Cricut. I need to cut the pumpkin in half, so I'm going to remove the stem and the tags. You can see the line. You can actually cut it perfectly in half, so I'm just going to follow the line. Now they're cut in half. I'm going to start painting them. One's going to be white, one's going to be blue. To cover the orange with this white paint, I took about 3 coats. So I mixed blue cotton and some turquoise, and I'm going to paint the other one. This is going to be for Sally. I use this graphite paper that I got from Michael's, and I'm going to place it right on the pumpkin, then place the image right over the graphite paper and trace it onto the pumpkin. To hold down the graphite paper and the image, I'm just going to place down a little washi tape. Now I'm going to follow the pattern with my pencil. The pumpkin was, uneven, so it was a little challenging, but I managed to get it to show up on the pumpkin. So here you can see the image appeared on the pumpkin. So now I'm going to take one of my black markers and just go around the outline of the eyes, the mouth, and the eyebrows, scar, everything on the pumpkin. I don't have the steadiest hand, but I did the best I could. I'm going to take this Imperial Red paint. I'm just going to paint her lips with this color. Then I'm going to use the Adirondack's white paint to paint inside her eyes. The Adirondack's white chalk paint that I'm going to be using for her eyes. So I did Jack Skellington's face off camera. So I didn't use the Halloween board after all. It wasn't long enough, so I'm going to take this beach board and I just painted it with the chalkboard black paint. Now I'm going to place down the vinyl boards that I created on my cutting machine. Say The Nightmare Before Christmas. So I'm placing down the pumpkins to get an idea where I want to actually glue them down. I also printed out the little dog, Orzo, and just cut them, and I'm going to place them on the board as well with a little bit of the glue stick, actually. I'm using the glue stick for the doggy. Now I'm going to start hot gluing both the pumpkin heads down on the board. How cute is this? Only costs $2 to make this cute little sign when you can go to the stores and they charge so much money for these Nightmare Before Christmas signs. Everywhere I go, they're really expensive. So you can make this at home with Dollar Tree products, and look how adorable this came out. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I really hope you enjoyed this Halloween video. And if you did, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Until next time, guys, I will see you. Bye-bye.